Hi guys, welcome back to another Project Life. This is week 25 and it's a pretty quick spread this week. I only had a one page to do and I did very little embellishing. This is a point where I have been pretty far behind. I need to catch myself up and I didn't have a lot of pictures this week, so it ended up being just a two-pager. And again, because I am a little far behind, I'd made it really simple and I just used this crate paper collection kit from, I believe I got it from Michaels, and it has the gold accents and things in it. I don't know if it has a name or not, but if anybody is curious to what collection this is, let me know and I can look that up for you and I can leave a comment. So I'm going to use the gold color shine, and I tried a bunch of different ways to write the week on here, and I end up using this Painty Twin. It's got silver on one and gold on the other, and it's a paint pen, and I decided that I like the look of this the best, and so I'm just going to write the week here with the paint pen. And it is an old paint pen. I've had this for quite some time, so I had to kind of push it down a couple times because it just wasn't flowing very nicely. And in a couple minutes here, you're going to see that I was absolutely not happy with what I did. And of course, you know, I practiced like, I don't know, 5 different times, 5 different markers, and I came up with this, and bleh, I don't like it at all. But, you know, what you gonna do? So, you know, it is what it is, and I wasn't going to use another card. So I was going to try to do something to fix it, and there just wasn't anything to fix it. So I probably could have covered it up and tried something else, but I ended up just deciding that I was going to stick with what it looked like. So here is a close-up shot of that, and you're going to see here that I'm going to give it a big old thumbs down. Not happy with it at all, even after I tried all that. So here I'm going to move on to one of my 3x4 cards, and this is a Heidi Swapp sticker pack that I got from Michaels, and it is all gold with the clear on it. And I'm just going to put one of these stickers, and it's going to be the Seriously Cute sticker, and I'm just going to trim the side of the bag because I want to kind of keep this package together instead of pulling it all apart and putting it in my stash. I kind of wanted to have it all together, and there really wasn't a better way to pull it apart, which you can kind of see here. And so I'm just going to trim the very edge of the plastic, and it will slip out, and then I can slip it right back in after I pull the sticker that I want off. And I think I said this, but I'm going to use the Seriously Cute sticker, and these are the gold foil Heidi Swapp stickers. And if I didn't get them from Michaels, I got them from Hobby Lobby. I can't quite remember. I did go to Hobby Lobby not too long ago and picked up some things, so they might have been from Hobby Lobby. So then I'm going to move on to these other gold chipboard stickers. They're also from the Heidi Swapp collection, her gold collection, and I'm just going to use this triangle, and then I'm going to use 1 or 2 other stickers from that sheet on another card. So here's a close-up just of that triangle, and then that Seriously Cute banner. And then I'm going to move on to another, and what I'm going to end up doing is, because I didn't have a whole lot of embellishments, I wanted to make some hearts, and I took vellum and this Versamark and took a heart from an Ali Edwards stamp set, and I am just inking the stamp and using the Versamark, and I'm going to use my gold detail embossing powder from Stampendous, I believe it is, and I'm going to show you in a second, and just make all of these gold and then heat emboss this. So detail gold, yeah, Stampin' Stuff, sorry, and it's Stampendous, yes, that's the brand. So I like the detail powders the best. I think they have a much more clean image, so I highly recommend the detail embossing powders, whether they're from Stampendous or the Tim Holtz or any other brand. I think those seem to work the best for me, unless you want a more chunkier look. But I like the detail usually the best, especially when you're trying to stamp out words and things. Before I actually stamp those down, I also use that little powder tool, and that just puts a really thin powder of baby, or a thin layer of baby powder on the surface. And if you have any static, especially in the winter months and especially on vellum, it keeps that static from holding on to the embossing powder, and you get a much cleaner image without a bunch of embossing flakes kind of haphazardly all over the place. So here I just heated them up with my heating tool, and when I use the vellum I like to heat from the back first because it keeps the embossing powder from just blowing off the vellum. So I highly recommend heating the back of the image first, and then once it gets a little bit stuck down, then heat the top. So I just went through and fussy cut these out with my scissors, and I liked the vellum background, so I left a little bit of a border around it. And then I'm just going to kind of put these all around the page. So here I'm just going to stick this one in the middle of my little photo collage, and you're going to see I'm going to put some more up in a little bit. That the best day label came in that same crepe paper kit, the Project Life kit, and I'm just adding that down. I had the journaling was the same on a couple different cards, so I didn't really need to have it say the same thing on multiple cards, so I just covered it up using that best day sticker. And I'm using another one of those hearts that I made. And here I'm going to stick this other label, the small things. Again, that's from the same crepe paper kit. And I'm just going to journal on this card about the stand-up desk and how I moved my desk from one place to closer to a window. So that is what is going to go on that card. Again, very, very, very simple. I'm keeping it very simple, not doing a whole lot of things on this page because, again, I'm trying to catch up and it was only a one-pager. I'm going to do a really simple heart on this page, and that one is going to be good to go. Nothing more, just a filler card. It says, hug, laugh, smile, have joy. And then I forgot to show you a close-up of this card as well. And then a close-up of this one. And then I think I only have maybe one more card, and this is a 3x4 card that I'm going to show you here in a second. And it is an image of a Copic, oh no, not a Copic, one of my watercolor pencil colored images. I'm just using these. This is the foil chipboard shapes. This is what I was using earlier. I'm just showing you the packaging so you can see that. And then this is the gold stickers from the Heidi Swapp that I used earlier too. So I used the little star chipboard, and then I'm using two little stars from the clear gold sticker sheet from Heidi Swapp. And that is going to pretty much be it for this layout. Like I said, I kept it really simple, and you know, sometimes when you need to get things done, this is a good way to still document your memories but not take a lot of time, and then you can really catch up on your project life. So here are some close-ups. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't already, please subscribe, and if you like the video, please give me a thumbs up. I love to hear from you guys, and if you could leave some comments below, that'd be great. Thank you guys. Talk to you again soon. Bye-bye.